Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another YgoPro duel video. Electromagnet Warriors are level 3, so their images here on YgoPro are still mistaken, are not right, so keep that in mind. All the new Electromagnet Warriors are of course level 3, as you see here in their description. But yeah, this is currently my deck list, feel free to leave feedback. Brilliant Fusion is testing excellent here in the deck immediately. Special summon your level 8 Gem Knight, which opens up a possible rank 8 Exceed play with Mythic Water Dragon. Golem's Sentry, Giant Sentry of Stone can be sent from your deck to the grave thanks to your Brilliant Fusion. Trade-in is also excellent since your Alpha searches out your level 8, your Verserion, I believe the name is. My apologies if I mispronounce that, but that's an instant, that makes your trade-in instantly live, but yeah, Block Golem as well, just a one-off here in the deck. Trade-in says, the Twin Twister, excellent, since you want your support in the grave to reborn it with Call of the Hound. The new cards that were just released for Magnet Warriors. First of all, the Field Spell, I think, is just fine as a one-off, since it's not really too great in your early stage of the game, since once per turn you can reborn a Magnet Warrior from your grave if you control a Magnet Warrior inside of the field. So it's not really too great during your first or maybe second turn, but after that it could be nice. But its second effect, which is kind of good, it makes all your Earth Rock type monsters on the field being a Grand Mole, so you can bounce back one monster battled with with one of your own monsters, send it back to the hand, and that can be crucial in some matchups. But the other one, I believe it's a Trap Magnet Conversion, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really like that card too much. I think it's just outclassed by Call of the Hound in pretty much every scenario, so I'm not running that one. But outside of that, I think pretty much everything is should be clear. Okay, let's see a few example games. Alright, first tool, playtesting against Gadgets. Gadgets new support, gold and silver, I get to start. Normal summon Beta. Beta is the Stratos of the deck, searching out every other Electromagnet Warrior, in this case searching out the Alpha. Alpha, when summoned, normal or special summon, so they kinda act like Satellanites in some way, search out your level 8 Magnet Warrior. Anyway, here's an excellent start. Of course, they always have Raigeki to get rid of your Gorgonic Guardian. Gorgonic Guardian MVP against something like Gadgets. It's kind of mediocre against Cosmos, but yeah, definitely Cosmos will get a hit in some form when we get our next ban list in a long time. Anyway, Twin Twister the back row. To discard the Beta. Beta gives you an extra summon to clean the way, so making sure that my Brilliant Fusion goes through, setting up the Sentry in my grave, reborn it. It acts like a reborn frog. Excellent support, excellent support. Activate the Field Spell. And then normal summon my Alpha, and then I have a target, I have a Magnet Warrior on my side of the field to reborn the Beta. Beta get to search, since you know it's kind of the DNAP of your Electromagnet Warriors. I had the option to go for that level 8 Electromagnet Warrior, but that really didn't seem too optimal. So that's why I just went for double Gorgonic Guardian, leave the level 8 Fusion on my side of the field, since you know Gorgonic does have the effect to make your opponent's monsters do 0 attack and of course negate their effect, so they can't really get over your 0/0 level 8 monster. And if I happen to draw into something like a Mythic Water Dragon, I can go for a rank 8 Exceed play, but I think I can go for a game here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Most importantly, I had to set up that third Magnet Warrior in my grave to go for the level 8 Magnet Warrior. Anyway, next game against Raid Raptors. The opponent gets to start. Maxi, always too good against pretty much every top tier deck in today's format, and probably during the upcoming formats as well. He does set 2 cards, no Twin Twisters, so I have to blindly activate Brilliant Fusion to set up the Sentry and run into a Strike. And same with Raid Raptors, if your normal summon gets interrupted, that can be a big blow, since now I can't really establish a big field, although that Mythic Water Dragon in combination with Brilliant Fusion does do the job quite nicely, but that Chaos Trapple drops him to 4,500, but Sentry providing some nice defense. He attacks into Sentry, so he's able to drop his, is it Last Tricks? Indeed, to go for that Zapdos. Ultimate Falcon, big threat, since it's very hard to get rid of here with the deck. Yeah, all my monsters lose attack. It doesn't really matter here. Still in the end phase, special summon Beta. No, it's Gamma. It should be Gamma, I think. And that special summons the Beta. Beta searches out your Alpha, and Alpha searches out your big ass threat in a few moments. So again, get the extra summon, go for Alpha, Alpha searches out, go for a second Gargonic Guardian in defense. Again, very crucial since now during my own turn I don't have any way to get over his ultimate Falcon, and I think my only option here to win, or still win the duel, is win by damage. And you know what's probably coming in a few moments. I have to negate his Zero Fine. Otherwise, it's going to negate all my monsters on the field. And yeah, indeed, there it is, a rank 6 Exceed Revolution Falcon that by detaching a card, it can attack all special summoned monsters from the opponent. So I'm forced to negate that one as well. And yeah, very nice here. He destroyed that level 8 Magnet Warrior. Was it by battle? I think so. So I can special summon the 3 Magnet Warriors, Electromagnet Warriors from my banished pile. Special summon them back to the field. And eventually, there it is, the game stealer. Nightmare Shark to kinda steal the game here, since I don't really have an out for that ultimate Falcon. Something like Kaiju's could be okay in here, I guess. Last game, Dark Magicians. He has an excellent opening hand, Circle and Rod. You can't really ask more if you're playing Dark Magicians. Blind Twin Twister to make a risky move here to set up that Alpha in my grave and definitely pop his continuous field. And I think I also hit the Eternal Soul, which lets him search the Dark Magic deck, possibly for next turn. Thanks to the field spell, I can go for Gargonic Guardian to try to pop his Black Illusion Magician eventually, but there is the dedication, indeed, the dedication through light and darkness, and that proved to be an excellent move. Definitely playing that Demok in the deck adds more searching capabilities and definitely increases the place of Dark Magician. Again, end phase Call of the Haunted for Beta to get the search. I think I searched Gamma, the extra summoner. Top deck into Brilliant Fusion, crucial pick. Special summon the Sentry and eventually go for Alpha as well to make a second Gargonic Guardian that opens up a rank 8 Exceed play to force out the Eternal Soul. Of course, I can negate that Magician Circle with my Titanic Galaxy, but he does have Veiler. Okay, it's not really a big blow here for me, since yeah, it's kind of easy to get rid of Eternal Soul, and you know Eternal Soul kind of acts like a Raigeki or a Fire King Island that blows up your own monsters and that leaves or clears the way so I can eventually attack for a game. GG, well played. Very nice duels again. Okay, guys, again, this is currently my deck list. Feel free to leave opinions, suggestions, everything is welcome. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.